There always seems to be a rivalry going on between lions and hyenas. The bad blood between the two seems to run deep as they fight over food. The feud between them is so bad that 60% of hyena fatalities are due to lion attacks. But the question remains, why do lions attack hyenas? It can't be for food, since most of the time they don't eat them after killing them. They leave an attack and kill hyenas who are just sitting around doing nothing. So self-defense isn't the reason either, and killing them doesn't have any effect on a lion's social status in its pride. So why? What sort of adaptation would cause one animal to expend so much time and energy to go after another animal when there is no reason to? Could it be possible that hyenas do in fact incite hatred in lions? A smell or something to do with their appearance that just pisses off a lion and makes it on sight. We're going to explore some reasons as to why lions hate hyenas, and what's the best way to start this off than with a common interest that would make anyone mad. Stealing food. Looking at you, ladies. Stealing food is one of the biggest reasons why lions hate hyenas the most. And let's be honest, if someone kept stealing our food, it would be on sight for us too. Hyenas have always been known for their feeding habits, and while they do hunt their prey, they're mostly seen stealing the kill from lions. When hyenas are in groups, they try to harass and distract feeding lions to make them abandon their kill. They're also known to distract them by taking scraps of meat and bones that the lion has hunted. In our first video, we'll see a pack of hyenas try to take on the lions for a bite of the fresh carcass. The hyenas circle around, poking and prodding the lions. As soon as one of the lions jumps away, the hyenas give chase, driving it away from the carcass. It doesn't take long for them to return, performing the same attempt on the next lion, once again driving it away. With one lion left, the hyenas attack, snapping and biting at its back and legs, forcing it to run away. This fierce clash was caught on camera by a seasoned ranger named Gareth Legg while guiding a safari through the national park. With a bigger number on their side, they were able to drive the big cats off the buffalo carcass. Being famed scavengers, they are often seen feeding on the leftovers of other predators like lions. Hyenas are also skilled hunters. They are known to hunt and feed on wildebeest, antelopes, and zebras when they are in groups. While they are in search of food and to mark their dominance, hyenas are often seen killing lion cubs when there is no adult lions around. Just another reason to add to the lion's hate list of hyenas. And if that wasn't enough, after killing the cubs, they'll take the corpse away and feed on them. Yep, I can clearly see why lions go so far out of their way to attack hyenas now. In this next video, we'll see a hyena stealing a lioness cub while the mother was away. As the mother is being lured away, the hyenas walk in and snatch the cub. It could be because of this failure to protect her cub that the two adult lions end up taking her life. Truly brutal and a sad way to see a mother lion go after losing one of her baby cubs. Hyenas are also known to attack lions as well, but being smaller, it's only when they're about 15 to 20 adult hyenas. One-on-one, there's no way a hyena is going to attack a lion, as it would guarantee its own demise. Most of the time when hyenas do attack, they often attack the lioness instead of a male lion, and usually when the lioness is alone. They're more afraid of male lions because the males have a high success with dealing with hyenas whenever there's an encounter. While in groups, hyenas will surround the lions, attacking them from all sides. This will force the lion to flee away from the ground and allow the hyenas to dine over the lion's prey. Now you may have come to realize that hyenas are clever killers. When food is scarce, if they find a weak and sick lion alone, they are known to attack, kill, and feed on its carcass. And you'll see exactly that in our next video. First, we see a hyena being attacked by two lions. Struggling against them, the hyena barely escapes with its life. Later that night, a pack of hyena comes chasing off some of the lions, leaving one alone to defend itself. Alone, there is little the lioness can do as the hyenas circle her, attacking her from all sides, forcing her to run away. But they are not about to let her escape so easily as they give chase, trapping her in a corner. Trapped, the lioness once again tries to fight her way out, but the odds are against her as more and more hyenas appear. She once again makes a run for it, but doesn't get far, succumbing to her wounds. She finally gives in as the hyenas begin to eat a grand feast. People tend to think hyenas are small, but they just look small compared to a lion. And while a lion is stronger than a hyena's bite is actually stronger than a lion's bite. Bet you didn't know that. It has been reported that male lions have aggressively attacked hyenas who try to enter their territory for killing the lion's cubs or stealing their food. In our next video, we'll see exactly what happens when a hyena enters a lion's territory to steal food. This will be the worst and last mistake this hyena will ever make. With no hesitation, the male lion sank its teeth into the hyena's neck, most likely as revenge for killing their cub. The lioness also attacks, and when the hyena tries to defend itself, the male comes back to finish it off. Hyenas always prefer not to come into conflict with male lions as they're 10 times stronger than hyenas, meaning in cases where it takes 15 to 20 hyenas for one female lion, it would take 25 to 30 hyenas to take on a full male lion. That's why in a case concerning an adult male lion, it is rare it will be attacked, unless it ventured into hyena territory alone. In our final video, we'll see what happens when a male lion finds himself surrounded by a clan of hyenas. This lion is seen venturing out alone and ends up in hyena's territory. He finds himself trapped by 20 hyenas. They begin circling around him, attempting to wear him down. The lion is greatly outnumbered, unable to fight them all alone. As soon as he attacks one, the rest will rush him from all sides. It won't be long till he's no longer able to hold them off. Luckily, another lion has heard his call and rushes to his aid. Even though they could take on one lion, 2 adult male lions are too much for the hyenas, and they are forced to retreat. So in a quick summary, lions do not simply hunt hyenas for food. They go out of their way to make their lives hell. While the hyena, on the other hand, who are not by any means picky eaters, will happily eat a deceased lion. Fair enough to say that while on a diet of wildebeest, antelopes, and zebras, the high-class taste of a lion is something a hyena could never satisfy. Lions and hyenas are considered natural enemies, though these two are similar in a lot of ways. It's because of these similarities that they often compete in the wild, which makes them have hatred for each other.